All right, guys, there she is, looking beautiful. But what we got today is a couple different little mods that are gonna help set this thing off big time. Let's do it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Thanks for pressing play. Today, as you heard there in the beginning, we have a couple little mods set for the C8 Corvette Z06. It is 22 degrees outside, so we're gonna be doing it all inside. But the first one is gonna be some more carbon fiber. Let's take a look at what we're going to be doing today. Here it is, guys. The first mod of the day comes to us from our friends over at Segala. So sure enough, they sent me some mirror caps. We're going to go ahead and get those installed. That's one of the only pieces left on the C8 Corvette Z06 that is not carbon fiber. This carbon fiber, as you can see, is a direct match for all the other Segala carbon fiber on the car. So we're not mix and matching carbon fiber here. We're making sure that all of it stays identical and looks OEM. So first step to the mod, guys, isopropyl alcohol. We're gonna wipe down the existing surface of the mirrors, so whenever we go to put these on, the double-sided tape adheres really nicely and actually sticks. But first, everybody's favorite part of this kind of mod, removing the protective layer off this double-sided tape. Yeah, it's always a blast. All right, well, yeah, believe it or not, that only took me maybe 20 seconds to remove that. Maybe I'm getting better at this stuff, I don't know. But anyway, guys, there is not a lot of rocket science behind this. That is the before. I'm gonna slip this on and allow the tape to kind of do its job. Just like that. I'm gonna press and hold for a second. And there you have it. That is the after. Now, once again, the carbon fiber mirror caps are going to be a direct copy or replica, basically, of the carbon fiber from Segala. So my door boomerangs, the rear spoiler there, the side skirts, and of course the front splitter with dive planes, all of this is going to match because it's all Segala weave. It's the exact same look the whole way around the car. So I'm going to go ahead and do the passenger side now, and then we're going to start talking about the other stuff, because yes, there is more. All right. Here are the next three items. And for these, I gotta throw out a gigantic thank you to Davy Jones. He's a subscriber of mine, and yes, his name is Davy Jones. Very easy to remember, really nice guy. I met him at Carlisle this past year, and he offered up some gifts for me, and here they are. So big thank you to Davy Jones. Like I said, this video has been a long time coming. He gave me these products a few months ago, and I knew I wanted to wait until closer to winter time to install them because I have really nothing else to do with the car, and I like to do the detail work whenever it's just sitting around. And this is detail work. So as you can see, the first item here is going to be the stealth badging from GM. So these are OEM GM badges painted carbon flash. What's really interesting about these is, you guys may not know this, the rear one on the Z06, we know the front bumper has one and so does the rear hatch, is significantly larger. So as you can see here, quite a bit bigger for the rear hatch. I did not know that. We're also going to be changing out the Z06 badging from the stock black to the red. Now this is called Edge Red, and I've actually seen this referred to online as Propel Red as well from GM. And as you can see, it's not quite Edge and it's not quite Torch Red. I like the idea of this red badging because I have the red badging on my ZR1 as well. And then lastly, we get the carbon arrow stickers that go on the rear spoiler. So the big Z07 wing gets this sticker from factory, and Davy Jones was able to get me all this stuff. I guess he works at a place where he can actually get some GM parts, and he bought them and sent them to me. So again, huge thank you to Davy Jones. So first step, obviously we got to get off the old badging. We can go ahead and just kind of use fishing string, cut the double-sided tape behind it, and then just kind of mark out where we're going to do this. So I'm going to put some blue painter's tape around the emblem so I know exactly where the new one goes. But yeah, guys, look at that's going to look so good. Obviously, I like my stealth Corvettes, and that's going to just take it to the next level. And just like that, guys, we have it marked out where the new emblem is going to go. So I can go ahead and remove the old one here, get all the double-sided tape off. Then we're going to start in with the install of the new one, which is as easy as peeling off the backing, which is actually really easy on this one because it's from GM and it has a little tab. Just like that. Now we'll go ahead and just clean up the double-sided tape and we're ready for the new one. Okay, so we got all of the old tape cleaned up. and we still have a real good idea where our badge goes. So luckily, GM includes this little tab here. Like I said, you just grab that and pull it. And yeah, it reveals your new tape. So yeah, GM's got it down. And that looks like it right there. So we'll just apply some pressure, let it stick, and voila. And there she is, looking a lot more stealth. Again, huge thank you to Davey Jones. He really hooked us up. Awesome subscriber. Like I said, I got to meet him at Carlisle, but let's continue on with the mods. Thanks to Segala and Davey Jones. And here's the emblem on the hatch. I'm not gonna bore you guys with the details too much because it's the same thing as the front. We're gonna cut through the adhesive tape with a piece of fishing string, clean up the area with rubbing alcohol, and stick the new one down. The next day. And obviously, guys, it's a different day. It's actually pretty nice outside today, but we had to wait till the following day because my fingers got really raw from removing double-sided tape. Either way, here is the carbon flash badge on the back, looking really good. And then we're gonna move over to the next part, being vinyl sticker, whatever you wanna call it, that goes on the side here. That's gonna make this whole kit look a little bit more OEM. All right, so these are actually gonna be relatively easy to install. If you guys are wondering, that's the part number right there, but this thing is actually cut to shape. So it's literally cut in this exact shape. So you basically just line it up and stick it down. So the way the back side of the decal is set up, it's actually split. So we can pull the top part off here and line it up to stick it down, and then remove the bottom part of the backing to then allow that to be applied as gracefully as possible. Obviously, we don't want any air bubbles or anything, so let's do it. We got it lined up pretty much. What I went with is actually the bottom edge here, and then just stuck the top edge down. This is the part that's really gonna matter the most anyway, so we'll go ahead and stick that down and see how it looks. We just flipped up the decal. I'm gonna get a squeegee here, remove the backing, and then just slowly work it down so there's no bubbles in it. All right, moment of truth. So there it is, guys. Give you a little bit of a zoomed in look. As far as anybody would be able to tell now, that is an OEM piece. And just to lock everything down, we're gonna use a heat gun, get a little bit of heat on there, just to make sure everything's stuck down and as in place as possible. So there it is, once again, guys, final product. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side, and then we're gonna talk about these red Z06 badges. So we got the stealth badging done, we got the carbon arrow stickers on the side, and we got the mirror caps up front from Segala, which is obviously kind of finishing off the carbon fiber. There's only a handful of pieces left. I think there's 1, 2, 3. That's pretty much it. 3 pieces left of carbon fiber I wanna do in the car. You'll have to stay tuned to see what that is exactly. But what I wanna talk about is, in fact, the Z06 emblems. So they're black right now, and we just spent a good bit of time changing my Corvette emblems to black. I'm kind of wondering if I should do red. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Leave your comments down below. Should I change these Z06 badges to red? I'm kind of torn because everything we just did was to black things out further, and then I was going to change the Z06 badges to red. I'm not 100% sure if I should. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Like I said, big thank you to Davey Jones for the emblems and the carbon arrow stickers for the side carbon fiber of the Z07 package wing. Also, big thank you to Segala for providing the carbon fiber mirror caps here. And like I said, guys, I'm going to leave it up to you as to whether or not we're going to use the red Z06 badges from Davey Jones. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think I should do it? I'm kind of going back and forth. I like the black and red look, but the red of those Z06 badges isn't exactly torch red, but at the same time, it's not that far off. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If you liked what you saw, please smash that thumbs up button. Let me know you're liking the content so we can keep making Z06 stuff for you. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will catch you in the next upload.